Hi, this is my iPad install in Dubai. It's in an HSVR8 Club Sport known in Oz. Over here it's called the Chevrolet CR8. In the US it's called the Pontiac G8. So I built this part out of fiberglass to house the iPad. There's a few important things I wanted to keep in mind. So one is obviously I can slide it in and out quite easily, and it connects to a standard iPad dock, which I cut up to fit into this unit, and just slides in quite easily like that. I've got the edges here clipping in the AC controls, so there's no heating issues. Cool air basically blows in and blasts the back of the iPad, pull it out. It's always really cool. I've still got the factory buttons accessible, for example, like the hazards. I wanted to keep a clean look, so I was quite happy to cover it all up and make it look as factory as possible once the iPad's in. And also the great thing is once you remove it, everything pretty much sits in there the way it came out from the factory. I've got a pad up here which I built before I did this. It was for my GPS unit. I might put in the electronic AC controls up there, and then I basically the only thing I'd need to access is probably the hazard button. I've got the rev command software and dash command all working, so we click that, put that up there. We've got that running off getting a signal from a wireless PLX devices module, which sits right there, and I'll give you a bit of a show on how it works. It's not too bad. Works quite well, and it's quite cool. You can just change things quite easily there. Get an idea of what's going on. You can also change your main gauge to be pretty much whatever you want. Also, the dash command does a similar thing, probably a bit more involved. You can go in and design your own dashboards, things like that. This standard dash that I download off their website works best. And you can see that working there. Yeah, and then apart from that, you got all the standard iPad stuff running. Leadtunes is quite good to manage your music. I've got the line out going to a Kenwood system in the glove box, just so I could get a bit of some good quality, because the original stereo doesn't have a line out or RCA outs, and I couldn't really get the quality I was after from it. So that's connected to a couple of amps and some subwoofers and some splits that I've installed up there in the corners and in the doors. So it works quite well. That's my install. I've got the power put in there. I could have put it behind the dash altogether, but I guess it's quite good. I can quite easily make sure there's power going in there with the light, so it isn't, it's good for troubleshooting. This is the remote I've got just sitting with some Velcro on the console, which I can obviously peel off, so no major dramas there. So it's all running quite well. Thanks for watching.
Nobody said it was easy. It's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said it was easy. No one ever said it would be this hard. Oh, take me back to the start. question.